Okay, I should be live. Okay, I'm definitely live now if I wasn't before. I probably was, but... I don't see anybody in the chat. Am I not on the right thing? Oh, there it is. Oh, the chat wasn't showing at first. That was weird. Okay, that was a little concerning. Let me go ahead and... There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and pop out the chat. Give me 1 second to get this in place. Today's episode Escape Pod content too. Hi, Ash. A banish pod? So far, no one has asked why you've decided to draw a dolphin on fire. Hi, Special Iron. Hi, Craig. I'm pretty good. How are you, Craig? Okay, I guess I'll just get started on this, or more continuing than getting started, but yeah. Oh, hi, Neo. Oh, let's see. It might be too bright of a blue. Glad to hear that, Craig. Excuse me. Nah, forget it. I'll just... Or... I could go with this color anyway, and he could be like... What's the word? Iridescent or something. I don't know. Yeah, we got like rated. It's nice when raids actually go the way they're supposed to. How am I even gonna do this, really? Guess I'll start off here. Oh, that's the wrong shape. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Oh, well, Special Iron already answered, but Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, yeah, 1 hour later than the Saturday streams. Basically, it's the same time as the Saturday streams, but I do 1 hour instead of 2, so it's like the second hour of that block. If that makes any sense. I didn't really think too much about how these spikes are really shaped. I guess I imagined that they were kind of flat. What am I coloring today? It's the Shark Guardian boss from Abadox. It's kind of loosely based off of an actual shark skeleton. Hi, Dr. Alley Cat. Well, there's a lot of people in the chat today. That's cool. I'm not getting notifications. That's weird. No, luminous wasn't the word I was looking for. I've already forgotten what the word was, but I think I ended up saying it. I actually kind of like the way this looks. It doesn't, I think I started saying something and I didn't finish my thought, and I've already forgot what I was even saying. Oh, God. Nah. Do I even want... I feel like I should have some sort of highlight on this section. There we go. Hi, Mr. Roboto. We start to add more shades to gradually make the shark more three-dimensional looking, yeah. Well, shading and highlighting. Hi, Isaiah. More Dina on Dina action? What? Oh, hi, George. I think that's pretty good, actually. It looks weird, like it's made out of plastic or something, but I kind of like that since it's, you know, an alien. Oh, that's a little darker than I thought it was. Welcome to your world. Yeah, that's also my world. Oh, Dina reaction. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago that I did that. Actually, let me go ahead and kind of reshape that highlight. Fuck Fester's quest, indeed. feel like that highlight there doesn't make sense, but there should be some kind of highlight, I think. Oh, my hands are already starting to get sore. Great. Here comes the Abadox music. I don't know why I'm being so shy with this shadow. Come on now. We can have more shadow than that. I think I'm trying to make it look metallic, but I don't know. Ow. I'll stop in a second. I just want to get to a good point here. Yeah. That's looking pretty good, I think. Ow. Ugh, got blending to do, but... I think I am going to add a tiny little bit of, like, white highlight to it to make it look really shiny, but... I'll do that after blending. It's like the head is armored. Yeah, that's kind of how it looks in the original to me, so... Oh, thanks, DK. Many of the usual crowd are already here, yeah. Shading also makes it look from surprise to a tad enraged, like it's ready to go to work. Good. If Star Trek was an alien nation, would George have liked it? Oh, you mean as if it was a show? I don't know. Maybe. Really enjoying the cat lady on stream. It's great when Dina plays horror games. Thank you. Yeah, cat lady's pretty fun. I wasn't sure if that game was gonna go anywhere good or not, but it turned out that it did. And it's funny how in the beginning I was complaining that there weren't enough cats in it, and the cats ended up being a pretty big part of it after a point. Yeah, Mitzi's grown on me too. I wasn't sure I was gonna like her at first. Would newcomers have enjoyed Star Wars as it was set in the 80s? Possibly. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't. Thoughts on the bioacademic premise which hypothesizes that the amount of incel violence could be reduced if only they made equine fleshlights which felt more like the real thing? I have no thoughts on that. I've never heard that theory before. Pretty sure it doesn't exist. I don't think there's very much crossover between the brony community and incels. Pretty sure there are aliens in Star Trek that look a bit like newcomers, so they think they might appreciate it. That's true. Oh, the comment didn't show up? Okay, I'll try to remember to check. Sometimes they go into, like... Depending on, like, I have certain words that trigger it to go into, you know, where I have to read it before it'll be public, so I'll see if it's in there after the stream. Want to see a crossover with Curious George and George of the Jungle? Oh, you're going back and watching the cat lady streams. Yeah, sorry it doesn't go all the way back to 1. I think 1 and 2 are gone, but I think 3 is still up. Yeah, because, like, for the first chapter or so, it's like, you know, first we find out, oh, there's this lady and she has all these cats, and then she kills herself and leaves her cats behind, and the whole continuation of the chapter is just her being in a hospital or whatever, and it just looks like the cats aren't gonna make an appearance again. Like, the cats were just to help set it up. But, they came back in a big way, especially Teacup. I love that you got to play as Teacup. That was nice. That was fun. I don't know that this looks metallic so much as plastic, but that's fine. I just want it to look hard and shiny. Metallic probably wouldn't be right anyway. It'd probably look, well, I mean, plastic is unnatural too, but I don't know what I'm saying. I like the way the shading is coming along on this. That's what I'm saying. Let me try to nudge that upwards a little bit. I think I need to go a little darker with the shading and a little bit lighter with the highlights, but maybe not too much. I think these blue highlights actually look pretty good. Except this one, it's kind of harsh. That looks really plasticky, or maybe wet. I don't know. Let me make that so it's a little bit less harsh. I just kind of need to get off my butt and really start working on this game idea. I really shouldn't have jumped forward to the Shard Guardian and the Nerve Center, but I was just looking for things to draw. I've basically drawn everything that's going to be in the first level at this point, and I don't know why I haven't really switched to modeling. I guess it's because I started to, but then I thought that I should, model the main character first, but he's kind of a pain in the butt to model, so it's taken longer than I thought it would. Whoops, I forgot. And I guess that's what happened, but really there's no reason why I can't start modeling the monsters from the first level. course, I still don't have a programmer, but... put a little more darkness around the eye. That seems to help with the expression, as you guys were saying earlier. I've been going through, those of you who follow me on Twitter might have seen me talking about this yesterday, but I've been going through some old boxes that were in my mom's garage, and I came across some old artwork of mine, and I just had this feeling of like, wow, I used to be really, I don't know, the word I used on Twitter was tenacious, but I used to just do a lot of drawing, and I was totally fearless about it. I would draw all the time, and I wouldn't care, but now it's like, I kind of don't draw as much because I'm worried about stuff not turning out right, and I used to never worry about that. And it's a dumb thing to worry about anyway, because if it turns out bad, just don't show it to anybody. But, I don't know. I need to get better about that. Basically, when I was in high school and college, I was doing so much art it was ridiculous. And looking back, maybe not all of it was good. Maybe that's part of it, I don't know. Kind of putting a medium color here to add kind of a reflective... Whoop, that's too much. Adding kind of a reflection. Which will make it look slightly more metallic. I will look at the chat in 1 second. I'm almost done here. There's not a lot of smudging to do now. I'm just kind of adding little highlights. Oh, here. Okay, I think the head's done. Just good timing because my hand was starting to hurt. There we go. Yeah, I think I like that. I don't know if all of the armor is gonna look like that. Oh yeah, I was thinking of changing the colors. Maybe I'll mess with that in a minute. Yeah, I didn't like how the green flippers kind of look like socks or something. Oh crap, no, bioluminescent is not the word I meant to use either. I wasn't talking about glowing, I was talking about, like when you shine light on something and it changes color a little bit. That's not the right way to describe it either. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You know, I haven't played Oxygen Not Included since the last time I streamed it. Sometime I'll probably get back to it. It's kind of a fun game, but it's kind of stressful too sometimes. It's very possible that I'm just not... Maybe it just isn't the game for me. It's fun and all, but I don't know. I don't know if it's the kind of game I could really be good at, but I don't know. I might try it again. Watch out for those bananas. Are you saying his ribs look like bananas? Because I didn't think of it until you said that. Yeah, George, like I said, I'll try to remember to look and see if I have any comments that are being held. Sometimes YouTube just eats comments though, so you never know. Fourth episode had an unexpected scene in it that took us all by surprise. I'm tempted to clip that, but I don't know. I'm worried if that might draw Twitch's attention to it and I might get in trouble. Equine fleshlights, what the fuck? Puppet Master franchise, which is basically the same thing. What? God, the only Puppet Master movie I really watched was... Oh, it was a prequel, and I think it was like the second or third movie in the series. I forget, but I liked that one, but I never really watched the rest of them. Teacup is Susan's familiar. Yeah, that's true. Or seems to be true, I should say. Yeah, it could really be either way with Susan, which I kind of like. I'm sure... I suspect the game isn't going to give a reason for why... Tara, what are you doing? She's behind my monitors and playing with the Halloween garland I have wrapped around them. I don't know what I'm saying half the time all the time. Yeah, that sounds like me. Halloween, do you put out candy and carve pumpkins? Not so much myself. I usually go to my mom's house on Halloween, but we do hand out candy normally. I with COVID still out, I don't know if my mom's going to want to do that. I kind of hope she decides not to. But she carves pumpkins. I haven't carved any pumpkins since I moved out from her house, but sometime I'd like to do that again. Tara, who said you could come back on my desk? And she's just outside the range of the camera too, so you guys can't even see her. Let's see. Yeah, she's like walking under the camera. Can't even... There's her tail. What are you doing, you little butt? I used to let her on my desk, but I kind of stopped because it got a bit cluttered up here, and I don't know, it's just kind of annoying having her up here. Tara. Oh my god. Dog lady. Okay, Tara. She jumped off the desk. Good. She's making me a little nervous. It's getting close to Halloween Eve. You know, I've never really made a pumpkin pie. Have I ever made... Wait a minute. Have I ever made pumpkin pie? I don't think I have. I made mincemeat pie for Christmas last year, which just involved buying a jar of mincemeat and throwing it into a crust. But yeah, my mom used to make mincemeat pie every year for Christmas, and when I was a kid, I thought it was totally gross. But as an adult, I really grew to like it, and I hadn't had it in a long time. I ended up eating all of it because Lee didn't like it. Yeah, sadly I probably won't be doing any recipe videos in time for Halloween, just because I have to start packing up my baking supplies. Because supposedly we're gonna move next month. We'll see. We keep putting it off. But yeah, I do have to start packing soon. I'm probably gonna start with my baking supplies, since I don't really need to do baking. I enjoy baking, but you have to make sacrifices when you're about to move. Improved significantly already, thanks Special Iron. I'm only half an hour into this, too. The contrast work there as if he's flaring up when getting ready to attack. Needs more Illustrator. Never really used Adobe Illustrator, if that's what you mean. Peanut butter pumpkin. I don't know if that would be a good combination, but it sounds intriguing. Too bad I don't have my notepad. Actually, hang on a second. I'll explain in a second. So when I was in the hospital, I got this notepad, and when I was in my baking phase, I would just like write down ideas for like recipes I'd want to make. Like here's a diagram I did of the rainbow cake I wanted to make. You probably can't really read that. I don't know if my handwriting is very... Oh, it's backwards anyway, duh, never mind. But like, the red layer I put strawberry, orange layer is orange flavored, yellow is lemon, etc. And this is just the kind of thing I use this notepad for. I've also jotted down recipes in it too. So I am going to write down pumpkin and peanut butter. I don't know if that'd be a good combination, but I'm intrigued. See if I can find a recipe of that somewhere. See if a recipe like that already exists. It's a deep sea shark, that's why it looks unnatural. That makes sense. It's what I liked most about the Sheba streams. We thought it looked amazing, but then Dina added yet more detail and derailed our expectations once again. Thank you. This song went retro. I'm not sure what song you were on, but... Yes, no, not translucent. No, actually translucent isn't the word either. Fuck, it's on the tip of my tongue. Whoops, I'm behind on the chat again somehow. I need to draw more cyber cats. Those are kind of fun to color on stream. There we go. Cats don't like clothes. Dogs don't seem to mind. Probably depends. If you ever watch the YouTube channel called Mugu Mogu, there's a cat in there named Maru, and it's a Japanese channel, but the titles are all in English too. And sometimes, like, the owner will put a raincoat on him to take him outside in the rain. So he doesn't seem to mind that. Sometimes she'll put hats on them and stuff. Shark's head is looking great with the colors. It's looking very Aztec-like. Interesting. Hadn't thought of it like that. Regarding pumpkin pie, some recipes say use nutmeg, some say use allspice. I say use both, but have the recommended measurements for either so they combine without overpowering the flavor. Sounds good. Dogs like clothes better because they have their owner's scent on them and that comforts them. That makes sense, but cats like scents too, so... Excuse me. Ugh. The eye and the area around the eye are coming along nicely. Thank you. Wow, I got really behind on the chat. Heard a cupful of nutmeg will mess you up. Yeah, it's not surprising. I know, I think eating too much cinnamon will mess you up too, but maybe that's if you inhale it. There used to be a cinnamon challenge where somebody would put a spoonful of cinnamon in their mouth. These sculptures and artworks are amazing to look at. Oh, thank you. I don't know that I always have a twist to recipes, but I do like coming up with ideas. Ideas that change things up a little bit. Used to burn through 3 sketchbooks a year at one point. Yeah, I have a sketchbook that I think I've been using for the last decade. I'm still haven't used it up. Like the very first drawing in there is a drawing, one of the drawings I did of Cat from Red Dwarf. And that was like, was that a decade ago yet? It might have been, actually. Draw Trelia dressed as Lister. No, she would be dressed as Kachansky. Child's Play 3 artwork was impressive, thank you. You could hear Chucky's voice in those. Thanks, you guys. Illuminates, sort of, except the color part, maybe? Could you dress your cat as a bird for Halloween? I don't think Tara would be too into that, neither would Soul. Hi, Sod. I think this is the first time I've seen you post. You know those sneaky bananas in pajamas coming down the stairs? God damn it. YouTube chat has 2 modes. Top chat, which may hold some comments or show them with a delay, and live chat, which shows chat as is. You know, I may have had this on top chat already. Fuck. Yep. I sure did. I hope I didn't miss anything. I think that might be why I didn't see the comments at first. Hi, Jay. Need to get a pumpkin soon. My carving skills have been more than a little something to be desired, though. Well, sometimes jack-o'-lanterns work that way. They don't always have to be elaborate. It's kind of nice when they are, but... Wish I could repurpose the outside of the house to look like a museum for the band Ween. Tara goes where she pleases, yeah, pretty much. Wouldn't mind carving a pumpkin, but I live in an apartment complex, so it makes a little difference. Yeah, same here. I mean, I could put it on my back porch, but, like, nobody would really see it. Yeah, mincemeat pie it's kind of a... If you've never had it, it's a bit of an acquired taste, because it's very, very strong tasting. I also put kind of a cream cheese icing type stuff over it, like my mom used to, so... Also live in a complex, but we're on the ground floor. Well, that might help. It depends on how it's set up. You might have a place to put a jack-o'-lantern where somebody could see it. Creators of the webcomic Scary Go Round use Illustrator for their first year of the strips. Am I close to moving? Not exactly. We're kind of like out of money right now. That's why I turned off super chats in case anybody wants to help me out a little bit. You don't have to, of course, but yeah, we're kind of out of money right now, and we're waiting for our tax refund to come in. It's supposed to be a pretty good refund, and we should have no trouble moving once we have it, but it's not going to get to us until at least like another week. Switch to reverse mode. 3 brought to life in bank raid. Ooh, pumpkin spice peanut butter. That would be good too. Write that down. Actually, let me just... Peanut butter and cinnamon together are pretty good. Maru does indeed kick ass. Iridescent, that's the word I was trying to think of. Oh. Oh, thank you for the donation, Poi Poi Girl. Much appreciated. I'm now up to the point where I think I sneezed like 10 minutes ago. I'm now up to people saying bless you. Sneezes and angel wings, I think I remember. Cinnamon challenges best contribution with a Thanos joke. I didn't see that, but I could see how that would work. Yeah, try cinnamon powder is not your friend. Spoonful of cinnamon helps the medicine get sprayed across the room. This music's a little loud for me, actually. I'm going to assume it's okay for you guys. I did see one video in the cinnamon challenge. Actually, this might be what introduced me to it, but the guy, just like, you know, because it burns your mouth, and this guy just spits out all this cinnamon, and it just sprays all this powder everywhere. And then he played it in slow motion, and it was pretty funny to see it in slow motion. Actually, he did things like that a lot. In fact, I unsubscribed to his channel because he started doing dangerous things a little too much to get views. I didn't feel right about watching that. I get that sketchbook rate too. Trelia definitely doesn't deserve to look like Kachansky. Maybe the original Claire Crokin version. Oh, no love for Kachansky. I thought she was okay in season 7. She was a little bit abrasive, but felt like she was starting to come around, and then season 8, they just, I don't know, I think they forgot what character they were writing. Still can't decide which is better between Top Chat and Live Chat. Top Chat is the one that had Officer... What? Usually it's a comment with a naughty word that Top Chat won't show. Hi, Hobbitten. Thank you. Peanut butter and honey is really good together. What are my issues with Rob Zombie's Halloween? I actually talked about it when I did my first video on Halloween. Just pretty much everything. It didn't feel like a Halloween movie. I just feel like he completely missed the mark. Peanut butter and Tabasco, that's interesting. The White Horse was in the second Halloween movie, which I haven't seen. The second Rob Zombie Halloween movie, which I haven't seen. But yeah, the White Horse and the mom wearing the white was pretty dumb from what I've seen of it. Every time you sneeze, an angel fakes an orgasm. That's random. Oh, give me a BJ when Thanos snaps. Oh, God. Okay. You got me with that one. Eh, to each their own, I guess. Rob Zombie doesn't get Halloween, in my opinion. Top Cat jokes. Rainbow Jaws, I like that. Oh, and hi Hershey, I didn't notice who was posting that. Yeah, from what I've seen, the second Rob Zombie Halloween movie was a complete disaster. Some people still like the first. Whatever, but yeah, I know of very few people who like the second. I just don't think, I haven't seen too many of Rob Zombie's movies, but I just think they're not for me, so. Going by what I've seen of them. Okay, finally caught up with the chat. Oh, fuck, and then somebody posted something. Rob Zombie sounds like a character from Darkstalkers. It does. Okay, so what do I want to do? I need to make a decision here. By the way, I rebooted my computer, so... rebooted my computer like a half an hour before doing this stream. I don't know if you guys remember, but I was having problems with Photoshop and it was super, super slow. And my theory was that I probably just needed to reboot my computer because I hardly ever reboot it. I just let it run all the time. And I put off rebooting my computer all the way up until maybe a half an hour before the stream. And I finally rebooted it, and it does seem to have helped. So yeah, I'm gonna color these things green, and I hope that looks a little better. But yeah, I don't know. The problems I had with Rob Zombie's Halloween, it's just like... Michael Myers doesn't need a motivation. I don't care what Michael Myers' childhood was like. I just didn't care for that angle at all. Tried to humanize Michael Myers, which I also don't like. Like, I get that he wanted to add a background to the whole thing, but like I just didn't think the first half of the movie was very good, and the second half, once it started to be a little more like a typical Halloween movie, I just didn't think that was that good either. It was just kind of it just kind of felt like a cliche slasher film. Like I just didn't feel like he did anything good or interesting with the idea. And like I said, I don't feel like Michael needs motivation. He doesn't need motivation. He shouldn't be humanized. He shouldn't be sympathetic. That's just all... Those aren't bad things in and of themselves, but I just don't feel like they work for Halloween. Okay, let's see how this looks. I think that's better? I don't know. I guess it probably is. Rob Zombie's best movie was The Devil's Rejects. I've heard that. He tried to make Halloween too much like that. I've heard that too. I have not seen The Devil's Rejects. I don't think it's for me. It's based on what I've seen and what I've heard about it. Someone's always posting something. Not Resurrection bad, but getting there. Yeah. It's probably debatable which is worse, Halloween Resurrection or Zombies Halloween 2. They're both really bad, but in different ways, I guess. Did I turn it on and off my computer? Yeah, I rebooted it before, like in half an hour. I just think it's funny that I put it off until a half an hour before this stream. So I was having problems with the last stream I did a week ago. Curious as to what you're going to do with a giant hot dog. Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks like it's got some detail on it here, like maybe veins in it, so that would be kind of cool. I'm not going to make them green. I don't think the red and green need to be that close together, but maybe purple or I don't know. But yeah, it looks kind of veiny, almost like maybe those are organs. I didn't quite want to take it that far, because I figured if his organs are that exposed, you know, it's kind of a... I don't know, that just seemed a little too weird. Found the character in Rejects really annoying. Never wanted to see the main characters die so much. Yeah, see, I felt that way about Zombies Halloween too. I didn't like any of the main characters. I thought they were all kind of obnoxious. Last night, Massey made a noise that sounded like good night. Oh, that's so cute. I was remembering the other day, I think it was when I was watching Games Grumps playing Sonic Colors, but I remember at one time our cat Luna, that we sadly don't have anymore, I remember she used to make a sound that was like when Sonic collects a bubble in the Sonic games, like... I just remember Luna, our cat, making that noise. I'm like, she sounds like Sonic collecting a bubble. Is Michael Myers supposed to be supernatural or just human? Probably somewhere in the middle. I actually mentioned in the part 2 of the Halloween 2018 video that that's how John Carpenter describes him. And that makes sense to me. It's like trying to humanize Chucky or Freddy, yeah. I thought he was an actor. You mean Rob Zombie? I mean, he's like an actor, director, and musician, I think. I think he's done acting, right? I know him mostly as the guy who directed the Halloween remake that I don't like. Rob Zombie's Halloween was a bit dull, honestly. Yeah, I agree. Oven mitt Jaws looks good. Thank you. Well, hopefully they look a little less like oven mitts now. That's why I changed the color there. Trying to humanize iconic villains hasn't done much for Disney either. Yeah, that's true. Some people simply like being slashers. Yeah, exactly. There are interesting aspects, but as a whole, I grow more disinterested with the first Halloween with time. Like the original Halloween? I totally disagree with that. I think the first Halloween is a classic, but to each their own. Maybe Rob Zombie opened the lament configuration and escaped. What? Zombie Halloween 2 sounds like an interesting B-horror movie. Oh, I love that. You liked Resident Evil 6. I'm trying to remember which... Oh, that's the one that looked like a... What did people say the cover of that one looked like? A giraffe giving a blowjob or something? I don't remember what they said about the cover of that game, but yeah. I never played that one, so... I haven't played any since 4. Best Halloween movie that isn't 1 or 2? Halloween 2018. Followed by Halloween H2O. I don't even like 2, to be honest. I know that's I know that's unusual, but don't like Halloween 2. I think it's a little bit overrated. Friday the 13th reboot was decent. I have to admit I'm a little curious about that, because from what I've heard, they basically combined the first 3 Friday the 13th movies into one. So I have to admit I'm a little curious about how that turned out. I say Resurrection is worse because it felt like a cheap direct-to-video exploitation film that made the franchise overtly idiotic. True. Zombies film was more depressing and irritating, but it had closure. I guess so, yeah. Always like the bubble sound effect in Sonic. I know, it's kind of an earworm. Like, I'll find myself just randomly thinking, Friday the 13th remake was awesome. Really? I haven't heard anyone be like that enthusiastic about it, but I've heard that it's at least okay. But once I heard that they combined the first 3 movies, I did kind of get a little bit interested. I always thought Michael Myers was like the Punisher, but pure evil. Well, saying he's like the Punisher implies that he has a motivation, which I don't think he really has one. Just be glad she didn't make a noise that sounded like the Sonic drowning sound effect. Yeah, that would have been weird. Friday remake is okay. Yeah, like I said, that seems to be the consensus, that it's average, but like I said, I am a little curious. Rob Zombie's not an actor? Okay. I thought I remembered he had acted in something or other. I'm obviously not, I don't really follow Rob Zombie. I mostly, like I said, I mostly just know him from Halloween and the movies he directed. And then, like I said, I also know he's a musician. But I haven't actually seen or heard most of his stuff. Oh, you were talking about the first Rob Zombie Halloween, okay. I don't think I've ever heard any game cover described as giraffe giving a blowjob. Maybe I'm forgetting. It was a giraffe doing something weird. If they remade Jaws, I bet they would give him superpowers or try to sharkanize him. Is Zombie his real name? If so, that's awesome. I actually have no idea. Okay, maybe it wasn't giraffe giving a blowjob. I don't remember. It was something. It was giraffe doing something weird. Friend on Twitter was wondering why Freddy hasn't gone to space yet on account of Jason and Pinhead. Okay, Craig, thanks for stopping by. You're probably already gone. That's true, but they are both supremely tenacious. Friday the 13th remake had awesome kills and a decent Jason. The characters were among the most tedious of the whole franchise. Oh, that's a bummer. Watchable, but that's it. Yeah. That's kind of about what I would expect. Super Shark. Yeah, I figured his name wasn't really Zombie. That'd be too much to hope for. The Shark in Jaws 4 borders on being superpowered. I know. That movie's so dumb. Excuse me. Yeah, I remember being able to see a giraffe when looking at the title. I don't know. Glitched my copy of Silent Hill 3 so bad, Heather T-posed and fell through the floor. Wow. I've never seen that happen in a Silent Hill game. I fell through the floor once while playing, like, Legacy of Kain Defiance. I think that might be the only time that ever happened while playing a game for me. So I think I'll, I noticed this has odd highlight colors too, but I think I'll try going with it because it worked with the blue. That's actually very yellow. In fact, that's the same yellow as here. Okay, okay, I'm not going to use that one, but I'm going to make it kind of close. How do I get any kind of a brown color? How do I get like a brownish green? Actually, something like that. I guess that's kind of close. in a way. Actually, oh, there we go. That's too dark. That's kind of close. That's almost the same color, but more green. I guess. Once again, I have no idea what I'm doing. Your guardian shark could be the subject of its own shark-exploitation picture. I can't think of a punchline. While playing Cyberpunk 2077, I was riding a motorcycle down the road and fell through the road under the map. Wow. Compliments to the chef. It is a giraffe getting a blowjob. Okay, I thought that was what I thought I remembered people saying. I can't remember if I could see it myself or not, but I think I remember people saying that. Massey heard my voice and was wagging her tail. Aw. She's a good girl. Remember when the first Sonic Adventure came out, Sonic kept falling through the floor at the point where the two platform polygons met. Ooh, that's bad. Sonic Forces, I'm actually not familiar with that one. Every time you burp, an angel gives compliments to the chef. Alright, let me get off my butt and get back to work here. God, it's 4 already. Shit, I think it was like 3:30 when I finished this head. What the hell have I been doing all this time? Reading comments, I guess. I don't want to zoom in too far. I kind of want to be able to look at the head so I can be reminded of how I did the last part. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to misgender Massey. It sounds like a feminine name to me. Massey's a good boy. Jesus, I can't even draw a straight line right now. Oh, it doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna go back and... I think I'll do these fins first, and then I'll go back and do the rest. Do-do-do. Coffee sounds good. He's your baby boy. I always say that about Soul. Soul is my... Actually, I say he's my big old baby boy because he's big. I think Lee told me he weighed Soul recently and he's like 17 pounds now. He was 16 for a long time, so he gained another pound at some point. I really need to do something about that cat's weight. I kind of like him being a big old chonker, though. He doesn't seem unhealthy, but he could become unhealthy, so... Something to focus on after the move, maybe. I got too much to deal with right now. This is one of those songs that just doesn't It wasn't meant to loop this long. Where the hell is Winamp? There it is. Freddy could go into cyberspace Lawnmower Man style. That's true. Oh, I'm using a Wacom pen. I do use a mouse when I can, but obviously I can't use it for anything, you know, really involved like this. Like, selecting and flood filling, I can use a mouse for that, but for, like, drawing lines and blending, I need to use a pen for that. Soul is a big kitty. I already read the Freddy going into cyberspace comment. Kind of jumped out at me a minute ago. Whenever I finish doing a drawing, do I do a mic drop with the stylus? I never thought of that. I kind of feel like maybe I should entirely finish these and then go back and do the spine parts separately. I feel like that would work better. Actually, like, finish these completely and then deselect them so they don't get messed up. And here's the song that everybody says sounds like Jaws. It doesn't sound like that much like Jaws to me, but everyone else seems to think it does. Oh, what am I doing? I had the wrong one selected. Whoops. I messed that up slightly, but I think I can fix it when I smudge. Wish you could send pictures through chat so I could see how adorable he is. Yeah. I like Soul as he is. Me too. He's so big and cuddly. Freddy Krueger versus Princess Luna. I've seen fan art of that sort of thing, or Luna dressed as Freddy. Because she does enter Pony's dreams. Whoops, that kind of got messed up. Well, I guess it's fixed already. You get the cat on a treadmill. Once I get one, maybe. I would like to get a treadmill sometime. It's hard for me to get enough exercise. So I know you were joking, but I do plan on getting a treadmill at some point, as it turns out. Actually, that side looks pretty good. Same with that. Here comes the echo music, which is also kind of appropriate. Maybe I ought to do the tail too. So I've got all these colors figured out. Actually, the tail and the spine aren't really connected, but I'll do it anyway. Is that the right color? Yep, that's the shading color. Okay. Just make sure everything's on the same layer. Yep, okay, well. Oh, there we go. Okay, I did have it too dark. I thought so. I was pretty sure that didn't look right. Kind of want this tail to be flat, so I don't want to give it too much contour. It's going to have a little, though. I want to get all of these colors in here. I guess it's not going to look as flat as I wanted. I don't know if anybody remembers, probably not, but the original Shark Guardian actually has... Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Actually... Oh, fuck, what? Damn it. Why is Photoshop such a pain in the ass? The original Shark Guardian has a tail more like a whale than a shark. It's... Fucking hell! God damn it! Stop using this damn pen for a minute. Okay, this fucking character right here. He has a horizontal tail more like a whale. And I was kind of like going back and... I went back and forth for a bit. Trying to decide if I wanted to change that or not. In the end, I went with a more traditional shark tail because I thought... I was worried he wouldn't look enough like a shark. But it was a bit of a... It was a decision because, you know, like, on one hand, you want it to be recognizable as a shark, even like an alien shark, but you don't want it to look so much like a shark that, you know, it just looks like a regular shark from Earth. You obviously don't want that, so there's kind of a juggling act about just how shark-like to make it. Doot, 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 doot. I can't wait to see people in the chat reacting to me losing my temper over Photoshop being dumb. I can't look at the chat yet. I guess, whoops. I guess once I finish this tail, I will. And I'm almost there. Just give a little reflected light in the shadow here. And, oh, you know, I don't know the exact color I used for this. That looks about right. You know, I should have been able to finish this drawing during this stream, but with all the... with how many times I had to stop and read the chat, I think it's probably not going to happen now. Okay, how does this look? I'm actually kind of tempted to go ahead and do the flippers, too. I just might do that. Just get those done while I'm at it. Oh boy. There we go. Are the Legacy of Kain games really that good? I mean, story-wise, for the most part, yeah. Soul Reaver 2 was kind of a pain in the ass to play, and like I said, Legacy of Kain Defiance was a little buggy. Teddy Kruger. I don't think Teddy Ruxpin is that scary, but... Oh, I'm in the minority there. Put metal tapes in your Teddy Ruxpin. I've heard of doing that. USB Ruxpin. There's your problem. Someone set this Teddy Ruxpin to evil. What are my thoughts on My Little Pony Next Generation? I haven't actually seen it yet. I would like to watch it sometime. Had a dream about a Red Dwarf survival horror game. The first line you heard was Rimmer saying, "Hope this is not Crichton oil." Oh, God. Echo the Space Dolphin. Or as I called him in my video, Echo the time-traveling alien fighting dolphin. Coffee with hazelnut sounds good. Rimmer would probably be the one portraying Brad Vickers, given his tendency to run away from danger very quickly. That's true. Rimmer would be the he'd be the one taken off in the helicopter going toodly pipski. Echo the were-dolphin. Oh, thanks, George. Yeah, there's certain things that make sharks sharks, and I figured the tail was one of them. They have kind of a crescent-shaped tail. Looked up the Resident Evil cover, and yeah, the number 6 is totally a giraffe getting a blowjob. I'm so glad I wasn't remembering that wrong. You guys had me doubting my memory. Oh yeah, it's Sunday for you, isn't it, George? Yeah, Sunday delivery is a thing sometimes, at least with Amazon it is. Dina just lost her temper over Photoshop being dumb. Is it enough of a reaction for you, Dina? That doesn't count if you did it just to entertain me. Oh, I know you're patient. What's the white circle on Zombie Jaws' neck? Is he wearing a choker? Oh, this I actually don't know. I contemplated maybe it was an eye, but that would be a weird place for an eye, because he doesn't have any eyes up here. So I just figured it'd be some random decoration or maybe a joint. I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense. Maybe it's a fake eye. You know how some animals have a fake eye? so that, you know, an enemy will attack the wrong spot, thinking it's the eyes. Oh, Jesus. I'm just glossing over all the weird dolphin shit. Was Soul Reaver 2 as good as the first one? Probably. I remember I liked the story more, but I think the first one had better gameplay. It's been a while. Oh, the interface issue with Photoshop. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It always wants to, like, stack the files, and I don't want them like that. I pretty much never want them stacked. Anyone ever read Peter Benchley's White Shark? Basically about a Nazi who is partially transformed into a shark to be the ultimate assassin in and out of the water. Really? I think I've heard the title, but I don't think I knew that was what it was about. Echo the cigarette-smoking dolphin. Echo the angry Nintendo nerd. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Let me select where I left off in the chat, so hopefully I'll be able to find my place. BRB. Ugh. Oh, I see you, baby girl. Sorry, I have to pet Tara. Gotcha. I tried to walk past Tara and she was like, no, come back and pet Meyer. I had to give her some pets. You guys can't see her, but there's a bed over there. She rediscovered it. That's why she's there instead of on the back of the couch. Hey, where's that smeghead going? Get back here, Trans Am Wheel Arch Nostrils. I can totally see that. Echo the Dolphin versus Aquaman, Dawn of Justice. I almost read that wrong. Oh, lifesavers. Demon Jaws. Okay, Hershey, thanks for stopping by, even though you're probably long gone. First Blood Omen game is now out in digital platforms. Part of me would like to replay that game, but I tried to kind of recently-ish, and I don't know, I couldn't get into it. I have played it before and beaten it ages and ages ago. Thought My Little Pony Next Generation was decent. I say this. I never thought I'd see a reference to Nazi Germany in My Little Pony. Whoa! Now I'm curious. I think that's quite what the Asteroid had in mind for Echo when he gave him powers. Loving the shading and highlights as a whole so far. Thank you. Isn't there a movie called Ghost Shark? I think that sounds familiar. I'm not sure. Is there a movie called Ghost Shark? There we go. Excuse me. Hi, Halcyon. Oh, Ghost Dog. I wonder if that's what I was thinking. Thinking of. Aquaman versus Mannequin, just because Mannequin artist sings like Aquaman backwards. What? Almost sounds like... I guess I don't know who Mannequin is. That's why that kind of went over my head. Do a version of this where it looks like the shark is playing Beat Saber. Tara, why are you on my desk again? God damn it. The worst part is you guys can't even see her when she does this. If she could at least be on camera, it wouldn't be so bad. Here's her tail. Tara! You are such a butt. And you're getting your tail all in my straw. What are you doing? I swear to God, this cat. Okay, it's just gonna make herself comfortable on my desk. There's not even room for you! Oh my God. She's stubbornly just crouching in the middle of my desk. She's like, I don't care if it's comfortable, I'm gonna be here. Color his fins blue and red. I didn't see that part before. Oh, there is a movie named Ghost Shark. Okay. Tara's such a butt where Soul has the butt. I don't know why, but it looked so funny when you lifted her tail up in front of the camera. I guess I wanted to show you guys that she's here just out of the shot. Oh, the movie Mannequin. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Tara. Now I can't see the chat. Get out of here. Tara plus strong equals Tara strong. Okay, Mr. Roboto, thanks for stopping by. Okay, so... Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think maybe I'll do, in fact, I think I'll do just the fins and then I'll do the, I don't know, what do you call these, limbs? Whatever the fuck they are, I'll do them later. And I'll deselect the fins after I've shaded those, like what I plan on doing with the ones on the back. See, these are more flippers than fins, but anyway. Yeah, I remember responding to him as Domo arigato, Mr. Abato before, and I immediately regretted it. Tara's going to do an almighty bit photobomb on us in a minute. If only. The worst part of it is that you guys can't even see her when she gets on the desk. I thought about angling the camera down. I guess I should have. I'm not going to worry about this too much as far as... Whoops, well... It'll be all right. Just gotta keep telling myself that. Let me get rid of some of that shading. I don't think I needed quite that much. In fact, I should probably go to more of a point here. There we go. Except I kind of messed up there. Do. Although maybe I do want a little bit of shading there. I don't know. It is in the background after all. Okay. Let me go ahead and do these other ones too. While I'm at it... Whoops, I lost the color. Lost one of the colors, rather. Tara got back. Oh, I fucking love Domo Arigato, Mr. Abato. I don't think that's a very hot take. I guess probably most people who like it think it's so bad it's good, but I don't know. I think it's awesome. It's cheesy, but in a good way. Could always draw flounder from the Little Mermaid sticking out of the shark's mouth. I'm not gonna do that. That's mean. Tara and Tara, the buddy cop action flick where they talk about the Teen Titans, Tara and Raven between arrests. Another stream I follow whose cat has an uncanny ability to avoid being on camera. Yeah, Tara does that sometimes. Hi, Red Spade. I'm sure it will be fine when you finish it. Hopefully. Could be a reference to The Lion King, but for a few seconds doing the villain song, you see ponies two-stepping. Ah, interesting. Okay, Hobbit, and thanks for stopping by, even though you're long gone by now. Scene with the shark attacking flounder, I believe, was inspired by the shipwreck bit in Jaws 4 and scarier than that whole film. Interesting. Thanks, John. Dinner is ribeye, asparagus, and Brussels sprouts. That sounds good. Oh yeah, I also love the final countdown. Mr. Roboto destroyed my childhood. Oh. Started to grab the wrong tool there again. Oh yeah, I didn't think about the fact that I tried to clean that up, but then I forgot I was going to add more shading anyway, so it's going to get messed up again. Oh. Yeah, wrong thingy. That works out. Let me go. I'll do that after I finish here. I don't want to lose my colors again and have to find them again. Wow, wow, wow. 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 Well, maybe it doesn't need to be that dark. Oh, did I forget to smudge that? I feel like I did. Looks like I did, rather. Okay. Actually, I think isn't this the color I was using over here anyway? Oh, no, it's not. Actually, maybe it would be better to use that color here. Geez, the chat's really going. Okay. I was about to do something. What was I about to do? Oh, yeah. Put the reflected... Whoops. Put the reflected light over here. I'm not totally in love with that, but I guess it's good enough. Alright, now... can deselect all of that. Actually, before I do that, let me kind of step back and see how it looks. Pretty good, I think. Oh, God. Okay, Isaiah, thanks for stopping by. You're probably gone already. Apparently you loved Video Kill the Radio Star when you were a baby. That's cute. Not super familiar with all the Cybercat lore, but what is the backstory with all the Abadox content? The Abadox is, well, Abadox is an old game I like, and I want to do kind of an updated version of it, so that's what all this artwork is. It's kind of a, kind of like redesigning stuff for the game I'd like to make eventually. Bohemian Rhapsody was the first song I became obsessed with at a young age. It's a good one. It's a good one to start with. Internet killed the video star. Excuse me. Heartburn. The Cybercat lore made you have an existential crisis. Okay, Ashtray, thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Special Iron made like 3 attempts to type by and he got them wrong all the well, I guess 2 attempts. Got it wrong both times. When your youngest sister was 3, she could sing science fiction from Rocky Horror with practically all the words in perfect pitch. Wow. I'm just laughing at Special Iron. Looks like a Pokemon. What? Thanks, George. When I was little, my older sister had the Grease album. On the song Hound Dog, there is a line between 2 verses. Take it, boy. At the time, I thought he was saying pig. What? Haven't. I'm not that familiar with Grease, so I wouldn't know what part you're talking about anyway. Thanks, DK. When you look at the whole shark when you've just been working on bits of it close up, it looks so much better now, and that there's still work to be done on it. Thank you. Thanks, Red Spade. When you were in high school, Cybercat videos were shown in secret meetings at Treehouse was banned by our parents. Really? I can't tell if that's a joke or not. It could be true. It doesn't sound that weird. Oh, thanks, Isaiah. Oh, you were still around. Oh, bless you, soul. He sneezes a lot. Poor baby. He inherited his mama's allergies problems. At least I think that was Soul. Usually, yeah, it was Soul. It's pretty bad when I keep spelling a commonly used 3-letter word. Yeah. Okay. Reselect green, and now to unselect the parts I'm done with. God, I'm not looking forward to doing the spine. Or whatever you want to call that green part along the back there. Part of the spine. Maybe I can do it in such a way that... I'm hoping I can do it in such a way that it'll look good without... having to spend all day on the details. Fuck, it's nearly 5 already. I've got 10 minutes to go. I guess I'll try to finish the spine. I don't know if I'll have time or not, though. Actually, you know what? I'll save it for next time. I see the chat going, so... That's gonna be kind of a pain to have to reselect that, but whatever. I'll survive. Our parents said Dina was a bad influence, a dark soul. Okay, now I can tell you're joking. Every time a cat sneezes, an angel coughs up a hairball. Of all the ways you could have mispronounced Joey Buttafuoco's last name, you used that one. I always think about the stream about eating brains when I see these pop up now. That's right, that became a running joke for a little while, didn't it? I think my favorite was when I was doing the one of Bao, the dog creature, and I kept saying the word smudge a lot, and people just decided the dog's name was Smudge, and the eye stalk on his back. People kept talking about eye stalks. I don't know, it was just a weird running joke about eye stalk and Smudge. Soul was here for a second, but he's already gone. Every time a cat sneezes, Satan. Stir-fried brains are considered a delicacy in this part of the world. Wow. I don't know if I would eat brains if given the chance. I guess it depends on how it looks. Find something amusing about my use of the word tromboner. Great color scheme as a whole. Can't wait to see what you do with the innards. Thank you. Jeez, I didn't really get very much done on this. Now that I'm looking at it, I was hoping to at least finish up the green. I would have felt a little more accomplished if I at least finished the green parts. I suppose I could have tried. Maybe I should have, really, but whatever. I don't want to feel rushed. I might decide to put a lot of detail into the spine. I don't know. Okay, Isaiah, thanks for stopping by. Again. Petition started to bring back brains. 1 million signatures already. Smudge is a cute name for a skeletal alien demon dog with an eyeball sticking out of its mucousy back. Brain not safe to eat if you ask me. I've heard that. I've heard there are issues with eating brains, at least with human brains. I've managed to accomplish a lot from your point of view. Thank you. I'm the future H.R. Giger? Nah. I'm not that good. At the very least, my drawings aren't that detailed usually. Considering the lively chat, I agree with Iron. True. I guess I did as much as I could while still keeping up with the chat. What about Beyond a Joke? Hope I don't regret drinking that. It had caffeine in it. I didn't mean to buy the Crystal Light with caffeine in it, but I did it by accident. It's a little harder when you're on Walmart's website. It's not quite so easy to see all the little details on the package. And the music just ended. Pretty good timing there. I don't really know that much about H.R. Giger, to be honest. I only know his art style. Did I? Yeah, I did remember to turn the light off behind me this time. Oh, thanks, Special Iron. Yeah, I just need to try to use it more. No, I think this is coming along pretty well. I'm just surprised at how little I got done in the span of 2 hours. Oh, you mean the drink bang. It took me a second to realize what you were saying. I've heard those are really bad for you, but maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, thanks, George. I don't really know anything about Daft Punk. I know the name, but that's a band, right? Yeah, I pretty much only know of them. I don't even really know what their music sounds like. Caffeine is your friend. You don't want too much of it, though. I was just thinking I had this... I've discovered if I, because I always mix together a Crystal Light drink to drink during the stream, and sometimes I only get through about half of it, and then I drink the rest of it after dinner. I've noticed sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night when I do that, so I wonder just how much caffeine is in these Crystal Light drinks. But yeah, I had this, and then I had a cup of coffee earlier, so I hope that's not like way too much caffeine. Well, it's not that energy drinks in general are especially bad. I've heard really bad things about Bang in particular. But whatever. Excuse me. We were talking your ear off for most of the stream. Some people are sensitive to caffeine, though. That's true. Hi, Soul. Want to be in the stream? Come here. You're going to be in the stream. Oh, God, he's so heavy. Well, I got one cat to be in the stream. He's not looking towards the camera. There we go. Look towards the camera, you big silly boy. There he is. He hates this. He's just tolerating it because he's lazy. Something I've been learning for the last few years is that caffeine only stops your brain from feeling tired. Your body is still tired. Once the caffeine wears off, it's super tired. That could be true. There he goes. I've heard people have had heart problems from energy drinks. Yeah, I can believe it. I used to drink energy drinks, but I would only drink I would bust out one on Friday night, and then I would drink about half of it, and then I would drink the rest of it on Saturday night. So I would have half of an energy drink. All of us always come to talk you to death. True. Oh Oh, now I'm getting the reactions to Soul. I occasionally drink Monster, but that's about it. Soul is a big, pretty boy. I'm always telling him that. He always gets this confused look on his face. He's got kind of a dopey face. That's how I've described it before. He's on catnip. Yeah, I'm not a fan of dark roast. I think it's a little too bitter. You guys make me feel mutated. I drink a lot of energy drinks. LOL. Yeah, I've always been like a little afraid to drink too much energy drinks. Usually I get my caffeine in the form of coffee and occasionally Mountain Dew. I don't even drink coffee that much anymore. The darker side of the roast to be unnatural. Okay, it's 5 o'clock, so I think I'm going to wind down here. Oh, I forgot to do my thing where there we go. I should have done that sooner. I forgot all about how I normally do this with Abadox art. I show off the drawing along with the things it's based on. Oh, it's not bitter. That's cool. It's possible to learn this dark side roast not from a Jedi. Oh, you guys are funny. 5 p.m. is my bedtime. Nah, it's just when I try to stop streaming. So I can go and take a shower and then come back downstairs and make dinner. Thanks, Sod. 8 here in Children of the Cornland. Good entertaining stream as always. Yeah, it was really fun. Everybody was really chatty and active, and it's always fun when that happens, even if it makes my art go by a little slower. Whatever. Okay, let's see. Next week, I will be streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Twitch. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure I don't have any appointments or anything. Oh, it's 11 a.m. there. Yeah, have a good day, George. Let's see. Monday, Wednesday. I'll be doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Twitch. I will be continuing Cat Lady. I don't know how much is left of that. I'm thinking it might take 2 more streams to finish it. But we'll see. Haven't quite decided what to do after Cat Lady yet. I was contemplating maybe doing Undertale, because I haven't played Undertale in a while, and I just feel like it's maybe time for me to play it again. I don't know. We'll see. I have to do all the voices, though, and it kind of hurts my throat. But if I only played an hour at a time, it might not be that bad. So, and of course, next week on YouTube, I'll be finishing this drawing. I should be finishing it. We'll see. And yeah, that's about it. Keep an eye on my Twitch. I might end up doing I could end up doing a, God, I'm so dumb. I might end up doing a poll on what my next game is going to be, but I don't know. We'll see. I might just decide on my own what game I want to play after Cat Lady. Okay, let me get caught up on the chat really quick one more time, and then we're all in different time zones. Yeah. You take care too, Special Iron. 6 a.m. here in your room. We like making your art go by slower. It allows more streams. That's a good point, actually. Good night, Neo. Cat Lady gave you nightmares, huh? I can sort of see it. It's a pretty creepy game at times. Did I say yesterday there was a sequel? Actually, Cat Lady is part of a trilogy. I haven't I'll probably maybe give those games a shot. I don't know yet. I don't know anything about it. I only found out kind of recently. Cat Lady 2, perfect. Cat Lady Cat Lady 2, The Curse of Liz. I forgot about Liz. She was annoying. I'm so glad Mitzi isn't anything like her. I think I was worried she would be when she first showed up. Lady 3, meouch. Great art, great stream. Thank you, George. Okay, I need to wrap this up. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Yeah, that's it for now. See you Monday if you follow me on Twitch. Otherwise, Saturday. See you next time.